Hi girlies, it's Augusta. Welcome back to my channel. I post makeup and beauty content and tutorials. Definitely check out some of my other videos if you haven't already, along with my socials. I'll link everything below along with all the products that I use, so check all that out in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this colourful eye makeup look. I'm doing blue to match my outfit, but you can match this to any colour you want, any outfit, even black or neutral. It's so good and adaptable to any situation, so definitely stay tuned for the whole tutorial. It's super easy. So let's get into the tutorial. Step number one, you're going to want to start with a bare face of makeup. I've just done my skin prep, moisturized, done my bronzing drops, but that's it. That's because it's very dark and we don't want to be getting fallout all over the base when we put all that work in. And also because we're going to be using tape, and we obviously can't put tape on base makeup, it will just take it off immediately. The tape is an optional step, but it honestly will make your life 10 times easier. I just take this masking tape, I stick it on my arm so it's not so sticky. You don't want to be pulling your skin off. Make sure it's in line with the corner of your eye and the end of your eyebrow. That way they can both be at the same angle. I carry it with me in my makeup bag. It's so small and easy. I definitely recommend you get a mini masking tape, sticking it on the corner of my eye and the end of the eyebrow, double checking in the mirror that they're at the same angle and the line that I want them to be in. Make sure they're really stuck to your skin so that the eyeshadow doesn't seep underneath. Now that I'm happy with them being at the same angle, I know it looks odd, but trust the process. You're gonna wanna start with eyeshadow. First, I'm gonna go in with my Naked Urban Decay Robin Eisenberg palette. This is just such a good palette because it has a huge range of colors. It's great for traveling. I'm on vacation at the moment. I have so many colors to choose from. Taking the brush from the palette that it came with, I'm gonna go in with the penultimate shade here. Make sure to tap off the excess so you don't get fallout, even though we haven't done the base yet. This shade is called Solar Storm and it's the perfect nude brown just for the crease to give your eye that depth. Blend this out loosely in the crease of your eye. Apply the eyeshadow as if the tape wasn't there. Take the tape off at the end and it's gonna give you such good results, trust me. And you're gonna wanna wait for the reveal because it's honestly shocking every time. Sometimes I hold the tape down while I'm blending just to make sure that it doesn't accidentally come off. Next up, I'm taking my Morphe Nude palette. As you can see, I use this a lot. That's why it's kind of broken and dirty, so don't judge me. Go in with a bit of a darker brown shade and put that in the outer V. Just choose any shade that's slightly darker than whatever you put in the crease, just to give your eye a bit more depth and dimension. You always want to have the darkest colors on the outer edge and the lightest colors in the middle, like an ombre blended together, making sure it's really nicely blended. The more well you blend, the more professional your makeup's going to turn out and you'll look even more flawless. To brighten up my lids, because a bit of the dark shades have gone onto the eyelid, I'm going to go in with this nude shade here, brush it all over my eyelid just so it brightens it up, getting that nice dark to light ombre. And I'm using my Morphe fluffy brush. Taking the first Naked palette again and the other side of the brush, the smaller side. I was originally using the big fluffy side. Go in with this blue here. I like to mix these three shades at the top, of course tapping off the excess. Basically blending this all over my eyelid. Only applying a really light layer. I just want to have a little blue undertone on the eyelid. This is going to mirror my outfit really nicely. This look works for any color, and obviously I'm doing blue to match my blue dress, but you can do any color you want. Use this tutorial exactly the same way, just with a different color. I always do that and I love to mix and match with my outfits. It looks like you learned a whole new makeup look when really you're doing the same steps just with a different color. Finally, for the eyeshadow, I actually like to go in with a highlighter. This is the MUA shimmer highlighter. All my products will be linked down below on my storefront, so check those out. Use this on the same brush, just in the inner corner. This really brightens up the center of the eyes, as well as under the eyebrow bone, just to give a nice highlight and contrast with the dark shades in the crease. If you see any harsh lines, don't forget to blend them together. You don't want to be having a line under your eyebrow. Use a big fluffy brush brush without any product on it. Now that we've done the eyeshadow, it's time for eyeliner. So I'm going in with the Rimmel London liquid eyeliner pen. This is where the tape comes in super handy because we all know how much of a struggle liquid eyeliner can be. Even if you know how to do it, it just looks so much more perfect when you use the tape. In my experience, you can just use the edge of the tape as a guide as you drag the wing onto the eyelid. You only have to worry about the thickness and the shape rather than the angle as well. Honestly, that took me 2 minutes and I've done both wings and I'm really happy with how they look so far. So now for the fun bit, take a small angled brush. This one's from W7. Any angled brush works, but make sure it's quite thin so you can get precision. Then whatever color makeup look you're going for, you're gonna wanna take that color of eyeshadow. I have this mini one that's nice bright blue from Kiko. It's actually kind of broken, so I've got to be careful. Trying not to spill it everywhere as I open it. As you can see, it's this super pretty, bright, vibrant blue, and it's gonna really nicely reflect the blue in my dress and the eyeshadow I've already done. The brush always picks up more pigment if it's damp, so if your eyeshadow is not very pigmented, definitely dampen it. Tap it in the eyeshadow, always tapping off the excess because we don't want fallout, especially in this bright color. Line your waterline as if you were using a pencil, except you're using the brush. Be careful in your eyes. I remember the first time I did this, my eyes were definitely very watery, but you get used to it over time and it gets so much easier. Practice makes perfect. I've tried eyeliner pencils and they just come off straight away. They don't last, whereas this lasts literally the whole night and I only have to apply it once. You can see how vibrant and pigmented this looks in my waterline. It just gives this eye such a nice pop compared to this one. Just going to even out the eyes. If you look away from the brush, it will be a lot easier to apply because I know it's difficult on the upper waterline. You can even do it in black and it will stay a lot better than an eyeliner pencil, trust me. Please let me know if you try this hack because it's honestly such a lifesaver and you don't have to buy a bunch of eyeliners. All you need is an eyeshadow palette. Now that we've done the eyes other than lashes, it's time for my favorite part, the reveal. Take the tape off. Look, even a makeup artist couldn't do that without tape. Like, it's just perfection. The other eye. If you did make any mistakes, you can just take a Q-tip, wipe. I've already got such a straight line, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna do my whole base makeup and the rest of my makeup and then show you the full finished look, so stay tuned. And now I've done my full makeup just like that. I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. As you can see, the blue really lights up the eyes. It's subtle, but it definitely pops with the outfit, and you should always try and match your outfit to your makeup. It just makes you look that much more put together and professional. Please let me know if you try this tutorial or any part of it and what makeup looks or tutorials you'd like to see next from me. Don't forget to check out my shorts and other socials. I post every day. I also reply to all my comments and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. I really hope you've enjoyed this colourful eye makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!